Welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. I did notice in the last episode that perhaps the music is a bit too loud, so let's jack that down to 42. 42 is a good number. Not sure if that helps too much, but it should be a bit better. Of course, there is one thing that I noticed as well as I was trying to take a screenshot. Being this close to the North Pole, there is... we have very long days and nights here, so yeah, I'm sorry about that, but there's not much I can do about that, I'm afraid. Yeah. It's gonna take a while until it's day again. Then again, we're gonna have a long day. We're in the polar night, as you can see. Anyways, that aside, we have got the basics up and running here. So let's move on to the more advanced stuff. One of the things that I want to do before we do that is to expand this wind farm of ours up here. Need foundation support. Well, that works. Lack of item. Okay, so we have 5.4. Did that update? Yeah, 5.4 megawatts of production. So hopefully that'll suffice for a little while. What we want to do is automate the construction of, let's see here, magnetic coils. That'll be fun. And circuit boards. And we also, well, yeah, we also want to have science, which incidentally require those two items. How handy. Okay, so we need more of the assembling machines. Do we have... No, we do not. Okay, well, first of all then, let's begin by, I hope we get lights, because this is very dark. Not sure why I'm bothering with the trees. I guess it's the satisfaction of destroying the enemy. Okay. I don't know if I want to put this that close. I think I want to put it here. It doesn't really matter. We can move it anyways. So we want to build circuit boards here. And I need to manufacture more belts. Need to pick up a stack of these. Oh. And shift click one stack. And let's put back one of those stacks, because I don't think I need all this copper, to be honest. Right. Now I don't know whether it is necessary to... Well, it probably is necessary to have things on the ground level to insert it into the factory as well. I cannot go from that side. Well, I can, but then I have to remove the belt. Which, incidentally, I think I will have to do. Okay, like so. Out and then in. And then the challenge is, can I build up there? Yes, I can go up here. It requires 4, or rather 3 in between. So that should do it. Yep. Then we need to have, I guess these are kind of like inserters. Can install filters. Okay. Sure. Not too used to these going above and so forth. That's going to be a bit challenging for me to actually get used to, I have to admit. Okay, now we need another storage. We'll put that here. And limit this to 5 stacks. Put this into the mecha armor. I would just have to wait for this to manufacture a couple of these. That should suffice. And then we need to make... Well, I also need to make gears. How much does this require? 45 per minute, and this smelts 60 per minute. Now, let's make one of these. I'm thinking we are going to need splitters fairly soon. We do get that from the research in the technology tree though, so it's not a big problem. Okay, close that down. And if I put this, say here, probably just temporary. This requires how much? 45, okay. So 90, and one of these produces 60, so... Right, okay. There is a calculator site that I found, but it's heavily in beta, and I'm not going to bother using it currently. Grab that stack. Let's just let this finish making those gears. There we go, and then we can tear that down again. This produces, I think it's 180, so it can support 3 of these. And the splitter is where? It's a sorter. That's a 4-direction splitter that requires 100 blue science. And blue science we will get from the electromagnetic matrix. So that's what we're working on actually. Yeah, this... I doubt we can make the blue science. What we can do. It does require magnetic coils. This thing requires 45, and I kind of assume that if I want to make more magnetic coils, it will require can I please have a stack of these? It will require 45. Yes. Actually, it will require 90 of these. That's not ideal without a special. Okay. Well, we will adapt. I know I can build a matrix lab. I'm working on it, game. I think we'll be fine if I place one of these. Wait. Did I need? And okay. Can't place it there. I probably want to move this. This time I want things to look uniform, which isn't that important, but especially not at this stage of the game. So lack of item, of course. We go. Now we're making these things. This is not going to be the quickest production chain because of the current lack of products. Okay. Now we need to build a matrix lab. Oh, we got one for free. That's nice. Should be good.
Matrix Lab. You can use it to make super matrices or research technologies that require them to unlock. The super matrices are the source code of the center brain for maintaining the homeworld. You can upload as many super matrices to the center brain as possible. You can be benefit to unlock more actual world technologies by operating the homeworld simultaneously.
If you say so. That's not what I wanted to do. What did you do? No, I don't want it to pull all the way from over there. I want it to pull from there. But apparently the game doesn't want that. Okay, let's remove that then. Okay, now we're producing these electromagnetic matrices. Or matrices, I guess. How many do we need of these? 100? Yeah. Fluid storage encapsulation. Water pump and storage tank. You'd think it would give us pipes. Maybe you have to package things. High efficiency plasma control. That gives us a very pretty prism. It gives us a plasma exciter. Yeah, excited plasma, that's always fun. Can be used to extract and refine crude oil. Okay. And it gives us a wireless power tower. Can consume electricity from the power grid to charge the mecha. Okay. And we have the electromagnetic drive, which lets us build motors. Go away, please. Thermal power. That would be nice. That would be very nice. We could use the coal for something useful then. Semiconductor material gives us microcrystalline components. Smelting purification, that gives us the ability to process silicon. Purify coal into graphite. And to make high purity silicon. Silicon requires a silicon vein. Is there such a thing as a silicon vein? I thought silicon was basically just sand that is melted down like glass. Or from silica. Oh well. Steel smelting. Yeah, no, we don't need that right away. Titanium smelting. Environment modification. Oh. Oh, nice. Basically, it's landfill. Crystal smelting. This requires red science. Solar collect. Oh. Oh, that's nice. There's a lot of nice things here. Deuterium fractionation. Okay, that gives us a fractionator. And the recipe for deuterium fractionation. Which will then, in turn, lead to a mini-fusion power generator. Particle control technology. Fiber optics. I'm amused that that is after the fusion power in this. High strength materials. Gives us nanotubes. Applied superconductor gives us graphene, which is, yeah. Basic chemical engineering gives us a chemical plant and the ability to make plastic and sulfuric acid, of course. X-ray cracking. Okay. Crack refine oil into more hydrogen by using X-rays. Okay. Hydrogen fuel rod. This probably is for the spaceship energy matrix. Well, that's for the red power cube, which requires graphene and... what was the other thing? I saw it here somewhere. This is graphene, or graphite. Where was that? Was it all the way over here? I'm obviously quite blind. I thought it was in regards to the fusion power. Okay, well, it'll probably reappear again because, I mean, it's kind of important. That round icon. Ah, of course, it's hydrogen. Yeah, hydrogen, that's a byproduct of chemistry. So I did see it somewhere in regards to there. Liquid hydrogen. So liquid hydrogen, that would correlate with water. But this can only collect sulfuric acid from the sulfuric acid ocean. Okay, well, we will get to that when we get to that. I've spent far too long in here now. Upgrades. We have mechanical frame. We don't have engines. Steel, no. No. This one we can do sometime. Not too far off. Drone engine would be nice. Drive engine. This one we can do, which unlocks mecha flight. But what we want to do is... Oh dear. Stacks in 10. That kind of set things back a bit. I should have thought of that. Yeah, let's set this to 5 as well. Because we need 100 of those. What we can do meanwhile, though, is set up a gear production manufacturing facility. That will require another mine. And another smelter. And then that in there, and smell iron ingots. And then we need just that sound. Let's make a couple of these. Still kind of feel that the music is a tad too loud, so I'm going to adjust it even further, I think. Put it at 32. Yeah, that looks better. Now we need to place down this. It's fine if I place it there, actually. And it wants to create gears. It's an intelligent facility which has told me that it wants to create gears. And I need to make more of those. Probably need more belt as well. But a belt requires gears. So I can stop this because I can go grab a stack of that. And then make some belts. Sort this. Put down one of these. One of those. And we need a storage facility here. A belt there. And limit this to 5. How is our power situation currently? Not too bad. We really need those splitters. We're getting there, but oh, that's handy. This 20 per minute. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Magnets is not being produced efficiently at all. We are producing too few of them. How is this getting along? We have 97, 98, 99. I can start the science actually, because we want to get that splitter. So activate these. And there we go. This is going to take a little while. The sun is rising. I feel that I'm going to have to restructure the entire thing now that I get splitters. Of course, that's not a big surprise. So, yeah. I don't want to build another one of those, because until we get splitters, when we can split these into 3 each of the smelters, everything is just stalling. I'm gonna pause the recording while we wait for this to finish, so I'll be right back. There we go, almost done. We have just a couple left. There we go. We have unlocked the splitter 4 direction, which has 3 different styles, okay, which can be used to diverge cargo or balance multiple conveyor belts. That also seems to have given us Sorter Mark II, which has double the speed of the Mark I sorter. That's good. The splitter, we can create those from the materials we have. Let's grab this stack, because I also want to research the where was that? Thermal power. So we can get coal generation. Okay, now to make those splitters we are going to need gears, iron ingots and circuit boards. We have plenty of those. The gears were the only thing we need, so let's build or make... Wait. I don't have these. Okay. I'm sure 31 of them will suffice. This one uses 40 per minute. And this one is 180, so 40, 80... You can have 4 making magnets. And 1 belt out of that. But how much does this belt actually transport? 6 per second. Of course, that does not... What would be the math there? 6 per second... It says 6 per second, so if I do 6 times 60... Okay, so 360 per minute. That will be fine. Okay, so what we'll do then is dismantle that, take away the belt, be gone. And the storage facility, and this one, the smelter. How's my inventory looking? Yeah, it's fine. I think we'll just take down the entire thing there, actually. And now we need to make more smelters. Could use a stack of stone. I also need to make a storage facility just for, you know, storage. So let's make more smelters. How do we do this then? If we have a belt comes out like that. Okay, so I need to build the splitter first.
Splitter with 4 directions. It can split the passing cargo or balance the cargo on multiple conveyor belts. The splitting speed depends on the conveyor belt speed. Use the tab key to switch between different styles, and click it to set priorities and filters.
So we have 4 of those. What do you mean that we can use the tab key to... Oh, okay. That works. Let's rethink this then. Okay, so it works like that. And that does mean that we need to move these. Because we need 2 splitters. Can I? No, I cannot. Isn't there a copy button here? Copy selected building. Okay. Shift, left click. Good. Okay, so there we go. And then... That's the wrong way. We need to start there and go to there and like that. Like so. We also need another power pole. And then add this into the smelters. I don't think we need these mana magnets, but copy. Paste, okay. That works. If I do this... Aha, good. Very good. Okay, so now I'm producing enough magnets, and that means we need to store them. Yeah. We really need to rethink the entire base. This is going to be extensive. We need more splitters. Okay, I forgot one thing here. I forgot that we also need to place down a storage facility. That doesn't work. There we go. We can... 10 stacks should be fine. Our power generation, it's good. But I'm gonna go make a coal generator anyways. Fires 10 for blah blah blah. 4 of those. I don't know how much they will require. We also need fuel. I'm gonna build a storage chest there, for which I can put items I don't need currently. Definitely don't need all of those. Okay. I don't know if... Well, probably those gray squares indicate where I have to input.
A thermal power station. Such power facilities need to consume chemical energy fuels. If you want it to generate continuous and stable power, you need to ensure a sufficient fuel supply at all times.
This requires... It would be nice if it told me how much coal it requires. Seems to be burning... Definitely more than we can use currently, so I'll put down another one. Can I? Yes, I can. Okay, 11 megawatts, that should suffice. Maybe I should replace that one. Sorter Mark II. I think I should replace this one as well. There we go. Then I can have the final one as well. There we go. We have 5 coal power generators. That should carry us for a while. And we can take that and go into the research. Let's see here. I don't think we need that just yet. That would be useful. Don't need steel. This gives us a Mark II storage. Intraplanetary. Logistics drones, okay. Interstellar. Logistics vessel, nice. Gas giants exploitation, okay. Interstellar power transmission. Well, this should be interesting when we get down the line. Let's have a look at the upgrades first. That one is useful, being able to view the veins distribution on the planet. And we don't need that. I think we'll get another construction drone. We can see the veins distribution.
You have unlocked the universe exploration. Now you can click the details display button in the lower right corner of the screen to open real-time distribution details of the ore veins.
Aha! We do have oil up here. Ah, this is very useful. Large area without anything. Okay, well, I think that we are at the end of this episode, and I need to restructure the base massively in terms of the outputs of these miners. I might actually have to move that miner over to the other side and make the iron ingots and send them back to get room for all the smelters and splitters that we need. So I'm gonna have to do a little thinking here. But for now, as always, please feel free to leave any comments in the comment section. That also includes questions, of course. And thank you so much for joining me. And I will be seeing you all in the next episode.